Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm going to talk a little bit about why living at the Jersey Shore is just a great place to be. When I first moved down to the Jersey Shore in 1995 from North Jersey, I had an hour commute. Once I got done with that commute, I would immediately change my clothes, throw on my workout gear, and head 4 blocks down the street from my first home in Bradley Beach to the boardwalk and go for a nice long run, look out at the ocean, breathe in the air, and all the stress of the day would disappear. I felt revived and restored, renewed. I knew then that I just could never live anywhere that there wasn't water around me like this. That wasn't a feeling that just, I was having. There's truth to this. The ocean air, take a look at this. When you see this, how do you feel? That ocean air, it has health benefits. The negative ions in the sea air accelerate your ability to absorb oxygen and balance your serotonin levels. It's a chemical linked with mood and stress. Spending time near the ocean will make you feel calmer. Scientists have discovered that humans have something called the blue mind. This means that our brains are hardwired to react positively to the water. Watching the ocean, listening to the ocean, or being in the ocean gives the brain a rest from overstimulation. Our brains adjust how they are working, giving them a much-needed break, often followed by the release of happy chemicals, which is dopamine and serotonin. The ocean increases human connectedness. Researchers have found that facing the water causes the brain to release chemicals when looking at something amazing. At the same time this happens, the human brain tends to feel connected to the universe and to those around it. So looking at the ocean with a loved one, in fact, affects your experience with them. Now this is especially interesting to me. Working out near the water makes the workout better. The ocean provides a safeguard for overstimulation, so you are able mentally to focus on what matters. Physically, energy is maintained longer. If you're working out surrounded by people, it's actually exhausting, even if you don't realize it. Your body is working to absorb all the content around it, the machines and the people, and it's tiring. It tires it out, trying to navigate around the crowds and all of that. It won't. You just can't work out like you can when you're free and you're outside. Vitamin D. Now this is terrible. 75% of Americans are deficient in vitamin D. I am, my mom is, my son is, you might be. And that's due to us being inside so much, sitting, at a computer. So if you spend some time outside, especially near a giant body of water that reflects the sun rays, you can get a nice strong dose of vitamin D. And vitamin D combats depression, it strengthens bones, helps the immune system and the digestive system. So you definitely want to soak up some vitamin D. Make sure you wear some sunscreen though. Now, all those things are great, but the Jersey Shore is way better than that stuff. It's got so many great things to do. We have dolphin watching, we have parasailing, the boardwalks with the rides and the games, the lighthouses, and of course the casinos. We have some of the best restaurants in New Jersey. Many of them can be found in one of my favorite towns that keeps evolving and improving, and it's so exciting, and that would be Asbury Park. If you haven't been there in the past couple years, you have to go. You're in for a great, exciting surprise. This is just a picture of the Main Street, or it's actually Cookman, and there you'll find some cute coffee shops and of course the restaurants. There's some art galleries, and it's just really neat. And then this is just a little shot of near the ocean, and there's a pinball museum, art gallery, murals, food trucks. It's just, I can't get enough of the place. I think you'll love it. So I know when you come down the shore, you may think it's expensive, $25 to park, $9 to get on the beach, and you just think, forget it, it's not for me. let me assure you, there's so much to do that's free here. Wildwood Beach is free, Cape May Zoo's free, Brick, New Jersey, we have free fireworks, music, movies on the beach. Point Pleasant also offers those things, and some of the other beach towns have lots of great events as well that don't cost. The shore life, it's not just for the wealthy. Everyone can call it home. You really feel like you're on vacation all the time, and the best time is when the Bennies go home. You can get to enjoy all the great stuff here. It feels like it's just yours and a few close neighbors. Thank you so much for listening to my stories, my things that I wanted to share about the Jersey Shore. I really hope you get a taste of it too, and have a great night. Thank you. Bye.